Hey Conway, Dr. Devitt here. A couple of updates from this week. First is on Tuesday, Election Day, while your kiddos were at home, our staff was actually up at school for a day of professional development. What made this a really cool day of learning and collaboration is each of the elementary school principals chose to bring our staff together for this day. So Conway, Spady, Reed, and Old Bonham all came together and we had a common learning experience where we got to really collaborate and talk with one another. Not only did the principals and the teachers collaborate, but also our CSA collaborated with the other parent organizations to provide a hot catered breakfast and coffee for all of the teachers, which was so appreciated and so cool for that symbolism of really coming together. Not only did they provide the food, but they also had different colored napkins to make sure that it wasn't all just Conway teachers sitting together, but we were all spread out. And also they had conversation starters. So just a really excellent job, and we appreciated that collaboration. The reason why we chose to come together is, like on curriculum night, I shared with you all that we are doing Marzano's High Reliability Schools framework as our current goal and also the vision for where we are going. Not only is that a Conway initiative, but that is a district level thing that all of the elementary schools are choosing to commit to. What makes that so awesome is for any organization, when it's an opt-in type of thing and not being directed to us, there's so much more buy-in. So our teachers are into it, building leadership is into it, and also from a district perspective, they're committed to it. So when we think about resources and allocation of money and staff and professional development, we're all going in the same direction. And that, as we know, leads to really good outcome for our students. On Monday, we had our students participate in a mock voting experience. It was nothing controversial or political. It was just some silly questions that they got to answer. But it was really purposeful because they got to have that experience of voting and formally having their voice heard so they can get used to participating in the civic process. We have a lot of things in November that are culturally worth celebrating, and Mrs. Coates, our librarian, has done an excellent job of highlighting different texts that celebrate those things. So we have Diwali, we have National Indigenous People Month, we have Thanksgiving, we have Veterans Day. So she selected books and highlighted them so that students can be reading about these things on their own as well. Along those same lines, we have Veterans Day that's happening on Monday, and we have an assembly in the morning to celebrate any veteran in our community. So whether it's yourself or a family member who served in any branch of the military, we would love to have you participate in our assembly. So reach out to either myself or Ms. Dalby or Ms. Lombardo if you would like to participate in that. Next Tuesday at 7 o'clock, our 3rd and 4th grade chorus students have a concert, so please come out for your kiddos. As always, thank you for the support. Have a wonderful weekend.